And this time you have all the time to make your contributions on the show. But first, let's quickly take a look at the newspaper. We already did that in the morning, but let's take a look at them again. Some of the biggest talking points. The cover stories, the biggest headlines from our national dailies. And we're starting with Punch, where 2027 opposition splits over National Assembly poll shift plan. And let's see what other headlines have from Punch. 2027 APC to win Southeast on merit, not defection, says Kalu. Federal government urges review of civil service disciplinary system. Brain disorders kill 11 million yearly. That's according to WHO, the World Health Organization. Africa needs partners, not charity, says Tony Elumelu. NYC urges core members to remain patriotic. And a Cameroon opposition candidate, Chiroma, declares victory in presidential vote. Slain husband's family slams Tinubu's pardon for Mariam Sanda. Retired AIG leads probe into killings of Osun Amotekun. Data coming from Punch. 2 Nigerians arrested in Libya for drug trafficking. All of that coming from Punch. Or as I said before now, we already did this in the morning. We're just having a recap of them, after which the phone lines will be open for you to make your contributions. And from Punch, we'll quickly move over to Daily Trust, where the major headlines there is ASUU strike grounds academic activities in Nigerian universities. Obviously, this is one of the biggest stories coming out of Nigeria, so it is normal that most, if not all, of our newspapers are going to be carrying it either as the top story, cover story, or as one of the major stories, one of the major headlines. So for Daily Post, it is the major headlines here. And then to other headlines, Dangote refinery supply glitch induces fresh fuel price hike across Nigerian filling stations. Tinubu presidential pardon triggers public outrage. Obviously, this is another story that's garnering generations, because Nigerians are split in terms of the pardon that the president, Muhammadu Buhari, gave out or dished out, according to what some people say, to some persons not deserving of it. So it is normal that most of the headlines will be carrying it as either the cover story or one of the major headlines. Let's see what the other headlines are. Former Minister Professor Joy Ogo dies at 79. Man backed 8-month jail term for impersonating police officer in Kano. And on international scene, Trump and Xi to meet as US-China trade tensions reignite. PDP postpones a NEC meeting amid defections. Ex-minister and Pantami, others may leave APC party chieftain warns. Zamfara APC urges Governor Lawal to reinstate 3,000 sacked civil servants. Don't despair, PDP will rise again, Makinde tells party members. That's all coming from Daily Post. And the biggest and the most anticipated football match in Nigeria today, 2026 World Cup qualifier. We need to share responsibility. Truth Econ makes strong demands from Nigerians. 2026 World Cup qualifier were used to playing away. Benin coach Roa warns Nigeria. It is ominous, really. The former Super Eagles coach is now facing Super Eagles in a do or die match, a make or break match, as far as qualifying for 2026 World Cup is concerned. Okay, from Daily Post, let's move over to Daily Trust, where obviously the controversy surrounding the presidential pardon is the major story here. In Daily Trust, where Mariam Sanders' release worst injustice to us, that's according to husband's family. 2027 National Assembly wants elections to hold earlier. That's one of the sub-headlines. Uzodinma Sanwo-Olu advocates constitutional roles as 10 governors attend traditional rulers meeting. Let's see what other headlines says from Daily Trust. No FCT judge will live in rented apartment by 2027. That's a pronouncement from Wike. Evans were arraigned for murder of 2 policemen. Kano Pillars fined over 46 million naira in 6 years as NPFL cracks down on violence. Arsenal midfielder Odegaard out until mid-November. All this coming from Daily Trust. Let's see if there are other interesting headlines here. Varsity Church ASUU rejects federal government's no work, no pay policy. Obviously one of the biggest headlines from our national dailies. And from Daily Trust, let's go over to Vanguard, where obviously the biggest, the most anticipated football match in Nigeria is obviously the top stories from the major headlines from Vanguard. Do or die clash, 3 teams, 1 chance. A lot of mathematics, a lot of permutations involved in this match, obviously, because it won't just involve the Super Eagles winning. They have to wait for the results of the other match to determine if they will finally qualify for the World Cup. And to other headlines, Peter Obi to federal government and state, stop destroying people's property. And federal government direct VCs to submit attendance and compliance report as varsity strike begins. Let's see what other headlines Vanguard holds for us. 2027 APC won't rely on governors to win presidential election. That's according to Orjus Okalu. Enugu Governor Peter Mbah defects to APC. And Foreign International sends Zelensky to visit Trump in Washington this week. And Vanguard also gives us alternative of how to watch the football match today, how to watch Nigeria versus Benin Republic World Cup qualifier today. Just look for Vanguard newspaper and you're going to see details of that, or you can go to their website and you're going to see details of that. Ihediohaman's Reverend Umar Kwai hails him as a national icon. Prison experience taught me who my real political allies are. That's coming from Farouk Lawan. Meet US-based Dr. Suleiman, who took pay cut, returned to Nigeria to perform free brain surgeries. UK unemployment hit highest in over 4 years. PDP postpones 103rd NEC meeting. Okay, from Vanguard, quickly let's go to The Guardian, where the major headlines is, let's see. On business, the top headlines, the top news: 72.64% of Nigeria's petrol importation amid rivalry from a new refinery. Oh, sorry, 72.64% of Nigeria's petrol imported amid rivalry from new refinery. That's what it says. And obviously, lots of the headlines from other newspapers are repeated here. Let's see if I can see any exception. Okay, EU Nigeria strengthened partnership with 320.5 billion naira agriculture credit support. Zamfara APC condemns state government mass sacking of civil servants. Chelsea signs Nigerian defender Osage after trial. Late Umar Okpai's sermons shaped spiritual journey of many Christians. That's according to Umahi. 70% of women on death row in Nigeria are mothers. That's according to a study. Lagos to enforce crackdown on illegal land reclamation from October 15. That's tomorrow. Okay, from Vanguard, let's quickly take a look at the Sun newspaper. The strike is the major headline story here. Let's see what other headlines the Sun have for us. Lagos government issues stop work order on land reclamation along Orchard Road. FCT police foil attempted kidnap in Biazin Forest, recover weapons. I was mocked when I joined APC in 2016 as only Southeast leader. Now we have governors and lawmakers that are coming from Senator Kalu. Court adjourns hearing on Osun local government tenure elongation. Okay, majority of the headlines here are pretty much what we've read before from other newspaper. Okay, to learn more, get details of any of the stories interested, just go to your nearby newspaper stand, grab one of the newspapers, whether Punch, whether Daily Trust, Daily Post, or Daily Trust, Vanguard, Guardian. Just make your choice, and or better still, you can also go to Google and just search Nigerian newspaper. You're going to see quite a number of them. Click to any one of your choice and you can read any of them online and get yourself informed, get yourself educated. Okay, now time the phone lines are open. Remember when I said I'm going to read all the messages I get, so just keep your messages coming in and I will read them. Let me start with the WhatsApp number 081-717-56338. Again, 081-717-56338. That's a WhatsApp line. Just keep the messages coming in, or you can call there, and of course I'll be here to pick the calls and you make your contributions. And the other phone line is 0700-903-903-903. Again, 0700-903-903-903 or 0803-692-9933. Again, 0803-692-9933. Okay, where did that stop in the morning? Okay, I can't blame Mr. President. Instead, CJN is advising committee for failing to vet the list well, and they should be sacked to save Nigeria, to save government face. And for ASUU, government should apply no work, no pay, because they are the professors that run INEC, which rigs for worst of us that's ruling best of us. John Hollis from Ago. Thank you very much, John Hollis. Good morning, Solomon and listeners of VOP. Like I said last night during Evening Rush, the standard is to mark a building with a red paint that we all know about, even though the majority of people overlook these markings, but the consequences of ignorance shall come one day. But thinking critically, why can't we dredge our canals and gorges and install embankments and culverts, the same flood problems into an advantage of intrastate transportation means, or transform them into tourist sites like Venice, Amsterdam, etc. You don't go into a community and start a demolition. This is an inhumane treatment. On the issues of building regularization. I have said it repeatedly on this show. Lagos is capitalizing on the Supreme Court judgment during OBJ's trying to be encroaching on people's long-built properties on federal government schemes and requesting regularization. It doesn't make sense to have two different types of building and property documents for one property. The Supreme Court needs to revisit this matter. On democracy, it's within the powers and the prerogatives of the president to grant clemency to anyone serving his time in our correctional facilities. Only criminals are granted clemency, and people will certainly use their influence in this regard. On LPG scarcity, we have spent more money servicing dead refineries and paying salaries and emoluments than the cost of constructing the functional Dangote refinery. Architect Olalekan in Ijaye. Thank you very much, Architect Olalekan. That was a long one, though. Good morning, Solomon, Priest Chilaka, and VOP family. Pardoning criminals in prison terms shows the moral status and mindset of the current regime, which has been one of the distrust from the onset. The greatest mistake APC is making is that politicians are joining them, but next voting time will tell them the reality. It is not Obia or an Atiku matter, but Nigerian masses. Amici from Mafoluku. The number to call 0700-903-903-903. Again, 0700-903-903-903 or 003-692-9933. Again, 0803-692-9933. You can also call or text us via WhatsApp 081-717-56338. Again, 081-717-56338. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
My name is Godwin from Lagos Island.
Okay, Godwin, go ahead. Talk to us.
I want to talk about this release of pardon granted some inmates.
Okay.
In fact, it doesn't tell good about Nigeria at all in any way. People that have been sentenced to serve their sentence, they are not granting them pardon.
Okay. Yeah, looks like we've lost him there. Thank you very much for your contribution nonetheless. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Chibuzo. I'm calling from.
Okay, Chibuzo, go ahead.
Yeah. And I want to talk about the issue of voting our
National Assembly.
The House of National Assembly saying the vote is better to conduct the election during November period instead of that February period. For me, it's a good idea. It's not a good idea too.
Okay,
you understand? Yeah, it's a good idea. It's not a good idea too. Maybe why it's not a good idea is that maybe they want to use it to bring back the current president back. You understand? They want to use it to rig election. But I think this time around, I don't think it will be possible. You understand?
Okay.
And for these people defecting to APC, the governor defecting to APC, it is only them that will defect now. Their followers or the Nigerian masses are not going to follow them to that APC. You understand? It's not them that will do the vote. It's me that will do the vote. So if they like, all of them should defect. It is the Nigerian masses that will determine who will rule us in 2027, who will be our president in 2027. You understand? So their defection does not matter. Okay. You understand? What matters is the masses, the hungry people of Nigeria. You understand?
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning, Solomon. Great job you're doing. I look forward to the day we will hold this government accountable and responsible for their actions. You can see what Peru did right can never happen in Nigeria. Marshall from Ikeja. Thank you very much, Marshall. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP.
Good morning.
Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
It's Koro from Uganda.
Sorry?
Koro from Uganda.
Okay, Koro, please speak up. We can hardly hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Okay, go ahead.
What I'm encouraging Nigerians, the masses to do is just get your PVC ready.
Okay.
Because that cutting to an extent, they are trying to let us know now our vote doesn't count. Our vote counts. If our vote doesn't count, I see no reason why they are galvanizing, strategizing.
Okay.
Strategizing all the criminals coming together all in the name of joining APC. You know, people who won an election in Southeast, to be precise,
Okay.
Enugu State and Ebonyi State are won by Labour Party. Every one of us knows. For all these ones, all these criminal people parading themselves as camping on joining APC, we don't care about that. All we care is let the masses unite together. We should all fight for what we want. We have no other goal. For that, giving us the resources, the wisdom, and the knowledge to know the right thing to do. If the criminal comes to your house, you run away for free. Criminal will dominate, will take over your house. So when the criminal comes, you resist them, fight them. You have nobody to fight them for you. So it's our responsibility to keep fighting for what we want. So
okay, thank you.
Complaining will not make any difference.
Thank you.
Nigeria will work again.
Thank you. Hello.
Peru did right can never happen in Nigeria.
Hello, welcome to VOP.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Can you move away from the radio TV set and switch it off generally? Totally weekend. I can hear myself. I'm getting a whole back.
Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Sorry?
Hello.
Hello?
Welcome to
Hello,
VOP.
good morning.
Good morning. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
I'm Adisa. I'm calling from Specialty.
Okay, Adisa, go ahead.
In fact, I was so grateful that I was able to come on today.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm highly disappointed at President Tinubu. I'm extremely disappointed. And I believe his follower or his lieutenants should just cover their face issue. I voted for him in 2023, but inshallah, 2027, I will not only vote for him, I would not vote for him, but I will also campaign for people not to vote for him. Please, what kind of precedent is the president setting for the country? Let's take, for example, like Miriam Sanda, somebody that killed her husband and only served just 5 years in prison, and you just give him presidential pardon. Definitely, this guy that Mehem, this dispatch rider in Lagos Island, what they call him, chameleon, definitely that guy has a hope that for as long as Tinubu is in power, when they throw him in jail, in 1 or 2 years, he's going to get the presidential pardon. Imagine drug baron. People that are serving a sentence for drug addict, and then you say you are giving them presidential pardon. What kind of precedent are we setting? What kind of justice? Please, who designed this our constitution? Who designed this law? This is the most useless law I've ever seen anywhere in the world. Somebody was sentenced for killing her own husband, and this lady barely served just 5 years, and then you said you were giving presidential pardon. Definitely, there is no justice for anything called murder in this country. There is no justice for anything called drug baron. I'm highly disappointed. In fact, I don't know who will just call. In fact, since last week that I held that presidential pardon, in fact, I'm sorry. The kind of hatred that I developed for this man has no limit. I cannot imagine you cannot even give that lady the sentence as to death by hanging. At least if you want to give her pardon, okay, you have reduced our death sentence to life imprisonment. Okay, that is understandable. Let's say somebody should be going for free. Now, how does the president expect a Bilyaminu family to feel? Bilyaminu family, how does the president expect them to feel? How even that is Economic West African court, they could have recharged that lady back to court. And let me tell the president and his entourage this. You see, in Muslim, please, let me make this quote before I final. Nice. They say, in normal, you whatever small deed that you did, you get the reward. And whatever small good or bad you did, on the day of judgment, you get it. You see, Bilyaminu death is hanging on President Tinubu's neck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely, this guy that Mohan
Hello.
dispatch rider in Lagos Island.
Hello.
Chameleon. Definitely.
Hello.
Hello, Solomon, the wise man.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from.
Good morning. It's my colleague from Apoluku.
Okay, Macaulay, go ahead, please.
Yes, Solomon, the system has changed now from the innocent, the citizen, to criminal attention. President Tinubu has pardoned criminals with heavy criminal charges against them. He pardoned them. The North are there and romancing and making peace with bandits, while the citizens are left unattended. That means this is now the time to seek the attention from where it's supposed to be and where not to be. You can see how APC has turned the governance upside down in Nigeria. When PDP were busy building the institutions to a stronger height, APC has collapsed everything, maybe to their own evil game as an extremist. But I tell you, people should know that Obia has lost his bid in Cameroon. Now, his overconfidence will still lead him to fail because the masses will never allow that to happen in Nigeria. It doesn't happen in Nigeria, it doesn't happen in Nigeria. One day something will happen and Nigeria will have a new heart to achieve their end. But to tell that this government is scared beyond 2037, it's a lie from the pit of hell. It can never stand. In any way they try it or think about it, they will never come back.
Okay.
We have suffered enough. We've lamented enough. We've cried enough. And they seem not to make a move to whatever thing we are crying. But I know God by our side, we shall achieve this very goal in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, Solomon. The problem we're having in this country is from our electoral commission that refused the Nigerian to choose their right leaders, and by selfishness giving us wrong leaders who have nothing good for Nigerians. They should allow Nigerians to choose their leaders because we cannot have wrong people and get good results. It came from Ayobo. Thank you very much. It came. Solomon and Prince Chilaka, if this government still has any goodwill left, they should, as a matter of urgent necessity, crash the price of cooking gas now. There is an obscene sight in Nigerians queuing here and there with gas cylinders for the first time in the country's history. I don't subscribe to heaping blames on Dangote, who ventured into oil value chain just yesterday. What is happening to Nigeria's cash cow, NNPCL? Tony Anaili Ijagemo. Thank you very much, Tony. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to VOP.
Hello, Solo. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, where you're calling from, please?
I'm Ben, calling from Eva.
Okay, Ben. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Solo, please, I want to talk about this protest Umolo Shore is organizing. I want to warn my people who want to be the P2B should never show face in that protest. It is APC that is organizing this protest. They are using Shore. If this protest will be against APC,
how do you know that?
If it is a protest that will be against them, they would have approached court since. Court police would have been warning Shore. They would have been inviting him to caution him.
So that enough for you to think it's an APC
that is just
sponsored protest?
That is my opinion. I do not say that. See, let me tell you. You see, this president, if he talk of people he will listen to, you see Igbos that will protest, he will listen to. This man doesn't like it. I don't think he like Igbo, so they should not protest. So they should go and hide. They say, I don't want blood of anybody. They will shoot them and they will pack them into trucks. They will line up trucks, Black Maria for them. People should not show face. About it, they should not show face. Show them have no electoral value. He should go to Ogun State and contest governorship election against Lokayede Tiwa. That is his level. Why is he doing all this, targeting Obi all the time? He's targeting Obi. If they go for press conference, it is Obi. If they go for debate, it is Obi. Anywhere, it is Obi. He's not an activist. Anybody that's saying that Showore is an activist is not telling us the truth. Showore is not an activist. We know activists in this country. We know Ganifawa in me. We know Tai Solari. We know there's some Wole Soyinka and so many of them. Our Paradesanya. We know the people. Even Falan herself. This one is not attack. And if you're an activist, somebody like Peter Obi that can know how to fly. You cannot see anybody that you see that is attacking Peter Obi. That person is not an activist. An activist can never attack Peter Obi. Peter Obi have never insulted anybody in the history of this country. He's targeting obedience. He can't carry innocent souls and line up in Abuja. They will go and shoot them. If Peter Obi go there, they will tear gas him. They will arrest him. Peter Obi should give them chance. So, these protests are made Buhari to proscribe IPOB Igbos because they went to Red Bridge and block Red Bridge protesting with placard. They do not carry gun. They do not carry stick. Wait, let me conclude, please, sir. Please, let me conclude, please. It was not ESN that made Buhari proscribe IPOB. It was protest. As police, Buhari sent army.
Okay. Good morning, sir. I'm Ibrahim from Onikban. As for Peter Mba defecting to APC, the welcome development gradually southeast to be under our control. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Solomon.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
My name is Obina calling from it.
Okay, Obina, go ahead. Talk to us, please.
For Peter Mba to defer to APC, who told him that the Southeasterners will vote APC? If anybody told you that the APC win a local government in Southeast, that person is a lie. All their hope is to grab it, snatch it, and run with it. In any other place, APC may win. I cannot dispute that. But for Southeast, nobody will vote APC. If you check, Peter Mbana deferred to APC is from PDP. Omahe is from PDP. APC have never win any place in Southeast directly under APC. It can never be done. So our president to pardon drug peddlers, armed robbers, rapists, and the righteous one is still languished in the chair. Well, for him it's a welcome development, but let him remember the whole world is watching and they are hearing it. How will they? Which position will the world put us? Which position will the world put us? And for Gumi, say that we should make a peace with a bandit. That's welcome development because the president have started it for giving rapists, bandits, drug peddlers. He can say that. He's right. That is where we want to, the position we want to put ourselves in this country. The whole world is watching and they are hearing us. Thank you.
Thank you. On ASUU, the federal government has always acted irresponsibly, period. Past Apostle Olusegun Komolafe, Meiran, Lagos. Hello.
Hello. Philippines.
Good morning. Welcome to welcome to VOP.
Morning, my brother. How is your day going?
Going well. And yours?
Yeah. This is John from Ajegule College.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's go. APC will sweep entire Southeast. Kalu. Well, thank God, it's 2 days. You can see the highest rate of tribalism for in Nigeria. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, VOP. No work, no pay of federal government to ASUU should be extended to the Senate because they are not working but receives salary. Nwabu from Surulere. Thank you very much, Nwabu. Hello.
Hello. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
This is Maruf from Alagbado.
Okay, Maruf, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, please, I just want to say that since that government released so many criminals, part of them, I will advise Kanu now to denounce Apple completely and you should have learned that Apple will never involve in it again. Apologize. After that, let us see whether government will not release it. Then the whole country can rise. after that. But it must deny IPOB publicly that not a member of IPOB again. So I hope we apologize to federal government. After that, let us federal government will not release him. So I think he should do that and get his freedom.
Okay.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Orji Kalu says APC will win Southeast through hard work, but not by defecting. Is very funny. He is just joking. As for the new electoral reforms, Nigeria should wait until River Niger flows backwards before it will ever happen, because the man in power can never sign it into law. John from Ijaniki. Thank you very much, John. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good morning. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from.
Yes, my name is Lucky. I'm calling from Egbe.
Okay, Lucky. Go ahead, please.
Yes. Two things on Peter Amba to decamp to APC. Let them decamp. All of them, let them decamp. PDP, I pity them, but they will survive. One day they will revive themselves and come back, and they will all come back. Since Shemolo said, if you join APC, your sins are forgiven. You see a number of them that are decamping to. That means most of them that are in Nigerian politics, they are corrupt people. They are doing it to corrupt their evil, to cover their evil corruptions. That's what they are doing. And we know that APC cannot win any state in Igbo land. Let them take this one to the market. Then another thing is concerning P2B. No matter whatever Showore or any person do, they cannot take obedience. They cannot take OP supporters. Nigeria, the whole Nigeria, not only Igbo, the whole Nigeria. Obedience are those who believe in the dimension Obi is going. Obi is trying to introduce clean politics into Nigerian politics. He's not looting, he's not abusing anybody. He wants us to do something right. And that's why the youth say we follow him so that we can correct what is happening in Nigeria today. Let them do whatever they do, they cannot take his supporters. And let them start pushing him. Declare. He said by November, let them have patience, they will hear from him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Politicians like Orji with no ideology joined the APC because he knows his sins will be forgiven. Politically, the Southeast have no bearing. They have dumped Abga for the party they once hated and criticized fiercely. Eze Alex. Thank you. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
I could advise my name. I'm calling you from Apapa.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
My account Paul Bear have been defeated. Nice one. That goes to show that when the opposition works, no matter how strong that man thinks he is, he can be defeated. No matter the mechanism, no matter the power, no matter the manipulation they put on ground, the power of the people must continue to prevail by the end of the day. That shows that what have a beginning must have an end. So those people who are in Nigeria right now, occupying position, thinking that they are emperors, their own days are coming also, and it's not far-fetched. Maybe 2027, Nigerian people will show that this country belongs to us. I'm from Enugu State. My governor will be defecting to APC, but believe you me, we the people of Enugu, he's on his own. Yes, he's doing a good job as a governor, but when it comes to presidential, we know where we are going to cast our vote when that time comes. As a governor, we can still retain him because he's doing a good job, but we are not defecting with APC.
Okay.
Whatever he is going there to do, he's going there to do on his own, not on behalf of us. Okay?
Thank you.
So whatever he's thinking in APC, he does there on his own. We are not going there with him when it comes to presidential level of election. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, Solomon. You're doing a great job. All Jews or Kalu know that the defection, will never win election for APC. Nigerian citizens will vote them out. Their offices 2027 will decide who will be our president. I pray Nigeria will be great again. Tuchuku Obizim from Egbeda Kunwojo. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
My name is Samuel, calling from Ohio.
Okay, Samuel, talk to us.
Please, people that is criticizing so they do not force anybody to join him for protest. If you wish, so Peter B, even I don't want Peter B to join him. So if you wish to join him, you will join him. So what he's doing is light. The protest is for Nnamdi Kanu to come outside, even if they do not release him, but it will be on record that Nigeria has protested for Nnamdi Kanu for federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. So secondly, concerning Pitamba, I'm from Enugu State and local government area. Peter, for APC, even in my local government, but in my community, nobody can vote for APC. I can, as in, nobody, no, you can never see anybody saying, I want to vote for APC. If you talk APC for my community, if they do not beat you, you will remain small. So Peter Mba is just on he's doing a nice job now because I called villager, they told me one project that he's doing our side. He's trying, I don't know why he's deciding to APC. He can still win for PDP. So we are not voting for party, we are voting for what we are doing. But now, as stand now for APC, nobody is voting for him. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Good morning to you in the studio. My name is Cesar from Alagbado. The governor of Enugu State has the constitutional right to defect to any party of his choice. It is his fundamental human right, but that sends a big signal to the masses of Enugu State that these men are varying for their own selfish interests and not for the interests of the masses. For ASUU, the government knows what they are doing, but I believe this country will be redeemed someday. Thanks. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name, where you're calling from, please.
This is Afunwa. I'm calling from Idim.
Okay, Afunwa. Talk to us, sir.
You see, there are something Nigeria will know. To understand about this APC government. They believe that any person will enter APC is already very sure of winning any election in contest. So that's what Nigeria didn't understand. So Nigeria now is supposed to know that they have to prepare, get their everything ready, get their PVC ready, clean and well, keep them at hand. Anytime when they say they want to do election, make everybody come out in mass and do the election. During the local, I think I learned something during this local government election in Lagos State. All the way APC chairman candidates, before the election reach, they want to do election on Saturday. On Friday, they don't start the do party. So they're already very sure of winning. So now it makes Nigerians to come outside now and prepare well, get their PVC ready. People will not get their own. They say vote on the count, but I don't believe that. I believe that vote is counting. Because if you say vote on the count, Tinubu for win Lagos State. Even his own Lagos State, his own local government, he didn't win there. So I believe that thing show me that our vote is counting. So then everybody there ready. There are some vote where you know feel read.
Okay.
Of our vote can never be read. That's my contribution this afternoon. God bless you, Solomon.
Good morning, souls. Great Nigerians worldwide. If the government is doing well, I'm sure the people will not agitate. And for the citizens, we should continue to keep quiet until they squeeze lives out of them. Wrong people in right places. There was a country, Sheikot from Itire. Thank you very much, Sheikot. Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, my name is Francis. I'm calling from Janiki.
Okay, Francis, talk to us, sir.
Yes. This ASUU of 15 they're talking about. Is NMPC working today? Are the workers not collecting salary? They should impose that on them too. They should impose that. That is all I have to say. And I don't know why they should be carrying Evans to court again. They should grant him state amnesty. The presidential pardon, what is it called? Please.
Okay, thank you.
There's no need taking him to court now.
Good morning, Solomon. Today is my birthday. Ooh, happy birthday. Please let FG release Nnamdi Kanu for us. I'm obedient member. Peter Obi 2027, we know. Kingsley from Ijesha. Kingsley from Ijesha, happy birthday. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Brad. I'm calling for the motion.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Fred.
All right. I want to speak on our governor, Enugu State Governor that said, yes, our governor is doing a good work in our state. For him to defend it, no mean anything. He defend all the whole Enugu. He defend alone. Let him go there and bring a good money, because when you enter APC, you'll be able to back money come. Let him back money come and develop our state very well. Then when he reach 2027 presidential election, then you will know whether not only him enter the applicant and another person. At that time, you will know say 7 is very hard to share for 2 people. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is championing the crusade for the Igbos to succeed. Okay, I've read this message before. You say now, you know, even try, just copy everything verbatim from yesterday. Eh? It's laughable to hear Carlo says that APC will win Southeast on merit. Onitsha Road is about to cut off by erosion. Benin bypass is still not motorable and passable. Benin Sapele Road still dead trap. Just to mention but a few, including hunger and hardship, and all Jews or Carlo is making empty boast. Few privileged, affluent politicians are decamping to APC, but the abandoned suffering masses are not decamping. The masses will teach them electoral lessons when voting comes. Amechi from Mafuluku. Good morning, Mr. Solomon. How do people continue saying Omoyele Sowore is sponsored by APC? Please, where is the connection between APC and Omoyele Sowore? Please, people should think before talking. The fear of unknown has gripped so many Nigerians who fear to talk, fear to protest, even fear to talk about injustice. For how long? About 65 years of independence, we still fear. Kenny Young. Thank you very much, Kenny Young. Hello.
Hello, Solomon.
Welcome to VOP.
Yeah, Sami Koro. It's really unfortunate that Nigerians who know where it's penning us, we've all cried out to Mr. President that Nigerians are dying in hunger, poverty everywhere. That me that has an eye issue. I've been battling now. Going to hospital is very, very scary and embarrassing. I cannot afford my eye drop. I cannot go to hospital for my surgery. I've had my own surgery just recently. I cannot afford to go to hospital, even go for a checkup, not to talk of the surgery itself. It's so unfortunate. Nigerians this third time will come out and do it right.
Okay.
Despite your religion, your tribes cannot put food on your table. We're only just crying for a good governance, which is not a crime. When a father has a child in the house at home, you watch over them. You see and watch and listen to their cry and know what they are crying for. If this president is really for Nigeria, let him listen to our cry.
Okay, thank you.
The hardship is so unbearable.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good morning. If I were Buba Marwa, the minister, I would have resigned because all of his efforts in the ministry has been bastardized. Let the institution be scrapped. Tinubu has done the worst that has never been done in the world. Anyway, what do you expect? These are the people that are working for them. Go to Abuja, you see many Igbos that joined Sowore for the protest. You in Lagos and you're saying somebody should not join. Your enemy of Kanu and yourselves. What will you say if Kanu is released? After all, shame. That will be you people that are against Sowore. You've taken Obi as your God. I'm Gideon. Thank you very much, Gideon. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Flo.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
Mr. Flo, good morning. First time I'm calling on your show.
Oh, first time. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
My name is Mr.
Okay. I'm losing you. I can hardly hear you.
Can you hear me clearly now?
Okay, it's clearly now. Your name, please.
I said my name is Mr. Chike Steven. Always Steven.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, Mr. Steven. Let me give you a little analogy here. If I, being a leader of a particular group, and I went to maybe the police station and I released some notable criminal, I said let them go, and I free to go. Who do you think I am? Does that not tell you who I am? So I am not surprised. I'm not calling anybody name. I'm not surprised if the president of Nigeria, the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, releases or pardon drug baron, drug dealers. I'm not surprised. Because the name is given the name is going to answer. Now, Mr. Soul, this pertaining to the protest that is going to happen on Monday, I'm in support of it, even though that Sowore being a champion of it is what I don't really like. How do I mean?
Okay.
All the comments that Sowore has been making about this particular government, has this government ever prosecuted him? All you only hear is that Sowore was taken to custody and later he was released and this and that.
Okay, thank you.
But Sowore has never been convicted. Nice job you are doing.
Thank you. Ask that Mr. Ben and his co-conspirator and a fake line activists what they have done to release Kanu. These are noisemakers who come on radio to make dubious allegations. Left to me, I would advise Sowore to shove the protest. If the FG decide to keep Kanu for 100 years, so be it. Because if something happens tomorrow, noisemakers and ethnic extremists would come on radio and celebrate their vile projections. Sowore was sent to set a trap for the Igbos. Sowore's plan is to lobby to arrest everybody, Obi, every day. They make it seem like he's the best thing after Jesus. Bunch of hypocrites. Okay. Good morning, Solomon. Your last caller made a blunder, but saying that Wole Soyinka is an activist. He only speaks when it favors him. My name's Samuel from Oshodi. Thank you very much, Samuel. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to VP.
Yeah. My contribution is.
Your name, please.
My name is Chief.
Your name is who?
Chief.
Okay, calling from?
From Badagry.
Okay, go ahead, please.
My contribution is, why are the Igbos defecting from their PDP to APC?
Why are the Igbos?
Yes.
Are you trying to start another Igbo Yoruba argument here?
No, I'm not for that. Why the governors?
Why are some of the southeast governors?
Why are they defecting to APC instead of making the APGA? The one he came back created, that APGA. Instead of them making that party to be strong, just like APC and PDP. They all defecting to APC. What is so special in that APC they are defecting to? That is my contribution. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Sheikh Gumi should know that there is a difference between the crisis in Gaza and that of Nigeria. Nigeria own is an internal crisis that doesn't need peace agreement because the bandits have no direction. John from Ijaniki. Please tell that Ibrahim from that the defection of the Southeast governor to APC may be a welcome development to him because he wants to have control over Southeast, but he should have it in mind that APC can only have control over the governors who defected to APC, but not over the people of the region. Frank Noble from Ikotun. Hi Solomon, why does the press pardon look like something else is brewing? Is this another Avengers Assembly or Alibaba and the 40? Let's wait and see. Tony from Agege. Thank you very much, Tony. Good morning, VOP. Most Igbo leaders are shifting to APC and Obi wants to be president. Igbos are joking and selling out. They are not ready for president, but to be spoiling the votes and giving Tinubu another chance. So we plan to do what the Igbo leaders cannot do. And so they are jealous and say, oh, what? Atiku Obi will do the magic. I'll do from cement. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
My name is Gift. I'm calling from Court.
Gideon?
Gift. I'm calling from Court.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay, when one man is saying the PDP is the one sponsoring Shiwari for a protest.
Yeah.
Let's forget about politics and go and bring our star brother from all this back bush. Let's stop all this back bush of the APC sponsoring Shiwari. That's what I think to say.
Okay.
And let's suppose the back bush and go and bring out our brothers from there. We are all Nigerians. Let us stop with traveling sources. Thank you.
Thank you. The reason the country is in this mess is simply because the politicians are united and the citizens are divided. Every day the citizens are united, the narratives, any day the citizens are united, the narratives will change. She caught from it here. Hey, the king, good morning. Where is our Ikame Jude? Have a lovely day, Grandma Maggie. Ikame Jude is on leave. He'll be right back next week. I'm just holding forth for him, okay? He's resting, he needs to rest. Good morning, VOP in Wabu from Surulere. President pardoning the drug people is not surprising because we know that is a family thing. I come in peace. Good morning to you, Mr. Solomon. Even when I'm not even interested in the topics of the day, I always tune in just to be hearing your voice because it gives me one kind joy. Godson from Surulere. Thank you very much, Godson. Good morning, Solomon. Please, what Ore is planning about the release of Nnamdi Kanu is a very welcome idea. I give him the credit and may God bless him if there will be no kind of betrayal of the Igbo about that. But I'll advise Peter Obi not to go closer to the protest, I beg. But to our Enugu governor, defecting to APC is just on his own. There is nothing on earth that will make us to vote for APC. Thanks, Augusta. Mr. Mbaf Enugu states has his right to defect to APC. That shows that he's selfish. He's not thinking about the betterment of Enugu people. How can somebody like him decide to defect to APC? That will be votes and intimidate voters during election. APC that has turned Nigerians with very boring, without accountability. It is left for the people of Enugu State to choose whom to give their mandate. Chinemere from Agbara. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
Okay, I want to say something. I just want to ask a question.
Your name first.
Okay,
your name first.
Michael. This is Michael from Lawanson.
Okay, Michael.
Okay. The sit at home that the Igbos does every Monday. Isn't that a protest? See, Nnamdi Kanu has been in prison. The shit at home that the Igbos have been doing, and some people have been dying, and they say that some properties and this and that, that people do not, they should not come out, that nobody should come out to your Nnamdi Kanu concert. Isn't that a protest? Is it now when the Igbos should show themselves? I don't understand. Is it that they must show themselves before they will believe that they are protesting or what? That's just what I want to ask. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a good question, though. Good morning, crew. When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse or misuse is inevitable. Congratulations. Your president has always set a bad precedent. He is releasing drug peddlers, drug barons, murderers, kidnappers, bandits, and Boko Haram people, saying they are repentant. I'm not surprised that these are brothers in crime. Remember, he has drug and certificate issues that he doesn't want people to know about. Like they say, birds of same feathers flock together. That is why Nigeria is a gangster paradise. Courtesy your president is ashamed the worst of us is ruling the best of us. Truly, there is a country. Lekon from Lagos. Hey, congratulations, Lekon. This is the shortest message you've ever sent. Please keep sending this kind of messages. Don't send those novels part 1, part 2, and part 3. You know I'll always cut them. Thank you very much, at least, for complying today.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Tell us the name where you're calling
This
from.
is Mr. Stanley from Lagos calling for the first time.
Oh, Mr. Stanley, welcome to the VOP family.
Actually, I've been trying all day, hearing your voice. And then every time I'm driving, I'm hearing your voice. I quickly want to add this Sowore issue, to be honest and to be candid. You remember the youth corps that said our president is a terrible president, and what she went through when Peter Obi was going to talk for the release of this lawyer that wrote Nigerian criminal justice. He never called the affair to come and follow him. He went straight and did what he's supposed to do. If Sowore want to go and talk to the president to help us bring our brother Nnamdi Kanu out, he doesn't protest. He doesn't need protest. Remember, there's a lot of issue that Igbos are going through. No need for him to say that the Southeast have not been marginalized. The Southeast have not been given their due position. And if protest on the 20th, looking at it holistically, somebody who said that the president is a criminal and nobody arrested him, nobody questioned him, he was calling the IG fake police. He has been saying all sorts of nonsenses. If it is ordinary another tribe that does that, what do you think that will happen to that person? If the great leader said that he's a terrible president have not been graduated from the youth corps now, and he has this season has certificate. So what do you think that will happen to anybody that comes out that is Igbo that want to protest? Is he not treason?
So I don't understand. Are you in support of him leading a protest or not? What's your point?
If you want to lead the protest, those his Sahara reporters that normally protest every day, let him carry them. Igbos are in a tight corner in Nigeria. Let's not deny it. Igbos are in a tight corner. Igbo doesn't have all it takes to exercise their rights.
And yet he's leading the protest and you're not happy about it?
No, I am not saying that I'm not happy about it. Okay. If Nnamdi comes out today without any being hurt, I will be fine. If there's not an undertone, you see, let me tell you, I've been here for 35 years in Lagos, and I know the kind of people we are dealing with. You see, when you say stand, there's a possibility that you are standing at your own risk.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very
much. My dear brother, I love this program and I'm communicating with it. But one thing I'm saying that we need to help ourselves to be united. Okay. The leaders are disuniting us every day. They are the one disuniting us, and we need to be united.
Thank you.
We need to be united. We need to be united.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Solomon. To be honest, we need strong person like Omoyele Sowore. Before, the love we have for Peter Obi is 85%, but my love for him is gradually reduced to 25% because he is too gentle. Now, Omoyele Sowore is having it. He's a true hero in justice. Now, Omoyele Sowore is having it is. Omoyele Sowore is having it. Is he a true hero in justice to one is injustice to all Nigerian, leave tribalisms apart? Please, punctuation would have helped me read your message better. Kenny Young from Lagos, thank you very much. Good morning, Solomon. I think that Sowore meant well for leading Nnamdi Kanu release. He said his conscience told him to do it and not man. So I believe it was they should allow Sowore to do the work God has asked him to do. Osman from Apapa. If all the politicians in Nigeria today defect to APC, I urge all the patriotic Nigerians to stand firm and vote for credible people come 2027. We are the ones with power to bring good and worthy leaders to take Nigeria to the El Dorado we're all clamoring for. Truth is, these crops of rulers at the helm of affairs are marauders, scavengers looking for how to liquidate this country. Let's take back our country from these rulers. Enough is enough. God bless Nigeria. Edozie Din Naji. Please, any Igbo person around Abuja should join the protest. Nigeria's problem is affecting everyone, even that of Nnamdi Kanu concerns all. Let them arrest any Igbo person and seal the mother of all protests. Chinedu from Badagry. Thank you very much, Chinedu. Good morning, VOP. Most Igbo leaders are shifting to APC and Obi wants to be president. Igbos okay, I think I've read this before. That's Audu from Cement. Thank God drug dealers are beginning to get presidential pardon. I want to start my Indian you want to start your Indian hemp business? Okay, oh, Francis from Ijaniki. That's a funny one. Don't worry, you get a local government chairman pardon, okay? That's after you spent 50 years in prison. That was a funny one. Hello.
Solo. Good morning from here.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, please.
This is Mazi Douglas calling from Lome.
Mazi Douglas from Lome. Okay, talk to us, sir.
I just want to short one from my. Do you know that those women that want to
we're losing you. We're losing you, Mazi Douglas.
Because I always call Nigeria one chance.
Hello.
He said that, brother, do you know those women 1,000 at the end of the day? Just like I said, if I go and put, do you imagine? Oh, so God bless you.
Thank you. Okay, this time for us to go. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Tomorrow is another day. On front page review, Voice of the People 90.3 FM, the program where we analyze our national dailies and our national newspapers. Okay, one last message, Mr. Solomon. Do you know if we have 20 of Shuore or more Shuore in Nigeria, we can challenge people in power by now Nigeria will be a good country, but as us making efforts, people are bringing him down. If I may ask, what do people really want? Indeed, what do people really want? Okay, I'll be right back at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Same station, Voice of the People 90.3 FM, and the program is Front Page. I am Solomon of FEM. Do follow my social media handles at IG SoloFem1, SoloFem figure 1, and on Twitter just simply SoloFem. Again on IG SoloFem1 and on Twitter SoloFem. I am Solomon of FEM. See you again tomorrow by 7.